This video was made, as I said, 7 years ago, and they were mentioning here that they are going to start implementing some steps to improve the situation. And until this day, I don't see the steps because we had the corona happened in the middle, and then Thai residents suddenly lost the source of income. Tourism is a huge source of income for them, obviously. And when the country reopened again, they had a huge flow of people who wanted to make fast money, wanted to build, wanted to rent shops and do business. So of course, the mentality started to go again to the point that, oh, it's just bringing me money. I don't care much what's happening to the island. And yeah, that's what I wanted to show with this video. But then, luckily, we have quite few communities who actually care about the island, and they organize cleanups and yeah, quite enjoying the process. This is famous NGO, Trash Hero, and we have a local node on Kopangan who are doing cleanups, I think, every Sunday. When you live in the city, you don't see this problem as close as when you are in the nature. And that's what motivated me to go more to the cleanup movement and start to provide some solution. Current cleanup efforts are lacking the consistency. So if some community go to cleanup, they not likely to do it next week at the same time or next month at the same time. Maybe they're just going to combine efforts and do it after a few months. So we need to make it constant. We need to involve as many individuals as possible, because actually it's the job of each other of us to do the cleanups and to reduce at the same time. So another problem is there are almost no incentives for cleanups of any sort. Like the local government will not go and pay you rewards if you just go and clean up the park, which should be imposed. If they're collecting the fines from you, why they don't give you reward for the good action? So participate in the cleanup, either organize yours or engage with the local communities who does it, and take a lot of pictures, of course. Then document and submit this at thecleanup.net. That's the app on Arbitrum chain. And then the team will verify the photo. You can come back and claim the reward, which means you just tokenized your impact with the receiving dynamic NFT asset. And then this helps you to grow the in real life impact rank, which means depending on how many cleanups you did, how many actions you've been involved, your rank will be growing. And this is another tool to track and grow the impact. We are aiming to be the worldwide network of communities who are interested in cleanups and helping the environment in this way. And for now, we have this MVP, the app, and the NFT system is dynamic, which means one cleanup, they get one sort of picture and impact value linked to it. And the more they grow, they reach 10 level, and that's the end for now. But we're planning to introduce additional bounties and levels with the next version.
This is what
we have as well community activation campaign. I found that it's quite engaging and motivating when people just complete some tasks and get points. And I mentioned already building impact in real life impact rank, and all this. Rewards essentially will bring you to Impact Marketplace when it's ready. We're now working on it from Ecosynthesis X, and there you will be able to actually stake this dynamic rewards and get APY rewards in Impact Token by Ecosynthesis X. This is our main page, front end, thecleanup.net. You can visit it here. And it's on Arbitrum chain. Yeah. So at the first version, we put simple features, connect the wallet. Here is our X account and Telegram group link. But we are working more, and hopefully we'll bring on this page as well the user guide. We already have it published on mirror.xyz, but we still didn't put it on the main page, and we found it necessary to do. This is how our rewards level look like. So we come to the first level, newbie, all three of them actually, newbie, this is pro, and this is hero. And you will see, I will show a bigger picture later, there are here impact value and DCU points. This is something we implemented to grow this leaderboard additionally. Impact value represents the real world impact of each cleanup, so it's growing as you see. And DCU points, it's kind of points within our network we implemented to grow the leaderboard. So when you connect on Guild XYZ, you have the same DCU points. For example, you reached 10 level and you can come to the guild and get some roles and get another more DCU points, which will be beneficial as well on the impact marketplace in the future. Yeah, you can see closer all the features and of the metadata. Vision for new kind of new paradigm of impact. So if before you could hear impact equals profit, mostly it meant the impact within the blockchain ecosystem like Optimism, Celo, Ethereum. Now we wanted to take it to the next layer and to actually show how blockchain can benefit the whole ecosystem, the planet, the society, humans, and the nature. So here you see our vision impact done in real life. Then you tokenize it, bringing it to the blockchain, and there you raise your impact rank, you get your APY rewards from staking it on the impact marketplace called Regen Bazaar. You just connect the wallet and start to completing the roles. Few roles are very easy, just simply sharing the posts on the socials, following us, following the founders. And then there are more difficult tasks that actually complete the cleanup, complete 3 cleanups, and then 10, and more interesting seasonal bounties we're going to be announcing on Twitter account. Now we came to the interesting part, who is already using the cleanup.net. And we have started with Japan. Japan was very much interested in exploring this app. They already been doing work with Cleanify.bet, but the advisor of Hem Japan community was very happy to engage with the Cleanup network as well, and he even started to develop his system of gaining multiple rewards from different apps. He called it impact multiplied by 5, and we even wrote an article about him as he was the most engaged participant, and he brought a lot of people to the network from the community. And the next interesting campaign we had in Nigeria, it was actually a collaborative action. We don't do like direct sponsorship of the cleanups because we are gathering funding for our growth at this moment. But what triggered the attention here was the community, of course. Trinity from Carbon Copyrify, he came to us asking if we could sponsor additional USD Glow to the campaign. So already we heard Carbon Copyrify, USD Glow. What's more interesting, the campaign was also on Atlantis Miner. So we bring Atlantis to the picture. And then it's just an educational campaign in the university. So for sure, we couldn't say no. And that's the results of 2 weeks educational campaign in the University of Nigeria. Trinity prepared the report. They had some different evaluation points like collecting locations on Atlantis Miner and providing summary and screenshot to the Cleanup application as well. So they were using our app. So yeah, just these points they were gathering, and we got 5 most active participants who shared the reward pool that came total to 156 USD Glow. This part was consistent and completed the bounty, so they received our rewards. And this is how much waste they gathered during 2 weeks in the campus cleanups and around the area. disposable 737 kilos, and recyclables almost 70 kilos. Yeah, that's the report of the payouts made through Impact Miner. A little bit of our additional content you can find on the mirror.xyz. We published the general article about who are we, our user guide, the community activation announcement about Guild XYZ, and the story about Yuichi from Hem Japan community. We're planning more impact stories as well because it's important to recognize what a certain individual has done and grow the motivation. That's all the grants that the cleanup so far have participated. We've been on Give 3 times. We participated in Octant community round. And this round was organized by Ecosynthesis X in spring last year. Total about $5,000 were covered during this time. We have a profile on the Karma Gap as well. You can check out. So far, yes, we're planning to go multi-chain and get involved into a few more ecosystems. It's important to build a proper team, to have everybody doing its own role. Now we're doing everything by basically 2 people, and we need a stable developer and a special person for marketing. Yeah, that's a lot of work to do. And then essentially, if we reach that point, I think we will reach it. We have the cleanup version 2 with more adjustments, different verification system, probably including the impact data collection, because it's important also to know how much of the trash they have collected. This cleanup we had yesterday, just next to the main venue. I made the event on Luma. There was a lot of people registered, but we had this beautiful crowd who came and we cleaned up pretty good. It was a nice time. We also, before, like 2 weeks before, I made a proposal on PizzaDAO to say thank you to our participants with free pizza, and they accepted it and sent us some money, and we celebrated this whole thing in a restaurant. That is how we can also collaborate with other communities and grow the audience and be cool. This is our link tree if you need more information, and thank you so much.